is Might Madness!
Welcome to this edition of Might Madness, where on this episode, we'll be talking a little bit of NBA basketball, Magic Johnson becoming the head of basketball for the Lakers, and also today's NBA trade deadline. Let's do this thing. Being a Laker fan, you think I'd be happy that the Lakers signed Magic Johnson to be the head of basketball operations? Well, you're wrong. I was ecstatic! The Lakers signing Magic Johnson was the best thing they've done since getting Kobe and Paul Gasol together. GD firing her brother. Love it! It's the best thing she's ever done since getting rid of Phil Old Man Jackson. The Lakers are finally going to be relevant again. So the hiring of Magic Johnson meant the firing of longtime GM Mitch Kupchak. I had mixed feelings at first, but then I realized it's what we had to do. It's what the Lakers must have done. Getting rid of Jim Buss meant getting rid of Mitch Kupchak. But if that's what it takes to win, let's do it. I'm glad they did not trade for DeMarcus Cousins, but that's a whole nother subject. Magic Johnson's going to bring a few things to the Lakers. A winning mentality, the excitement of the fans once again in the Staples Center, and he's going to bring big-time free agents like his predecessor, Jerry West, did in the past. Let's go get guys like Paul George, Russell Westbrook, who knows? Maybe even Anthony Davis in a couple years. Let's bring another Larry O'Brien trophy back to LA. Let's go, Magic! Rumors around the sports world is that the Lakers wanted to trade for Boogie Cousins before he went to the Pelicans. I say, what the hell were you thinking, Lakers? You do not need Boogie Cousins in the locker room. Yeah, he might be a force on the court, but all the other BS, all his baggage is not worth the drama at all. Not worth it. He might be good, but not worth getting rid of the young core. Do not get rid of D'Angelo Russell, Brandon Ingram, or Julius Randle, who I might add is my favorite of the three, unless you really can get something for it. Like if you got Paul George, but that didn't happen. What we need to do now is stay young for one more year, get another draft pick, and then next year try to trade for Paul George or sign him after the 2018 season, or even go after Westbrook or someone like Anthony Davis. But you never know with the Lakers. Tinseltown, players want to come play for a team that likes to win. We've done it in the past. We will do it in the future. Lakers fans, we're about to be happy again. In the last couple of days, a bunch of different players have been rumored to be traded, but three of the biggest stars in the NBA were rumored. Jimmy Butler, Carmelo Anthony, and Paul George were all rumored to be traded from their current team. But none of it happened. Why? They just couldn't get the good deal. They all stayed pat. Boston didn't trade for anybody. They didn't even make a move. What were you thinking, Celtics? It's just not going to happen. You're not going to win it this year, Boston. Now let's talk about some deals that did happen at the NBA trade deadline. A couple days before it, we had Boogie Cousins going to the New Orleans Pelicans for Buddy Hield and a couple other guys and a first-round pick. Vlade Divac says that he had a deal that was better than that deal 2 days prior. Well, he should have taken it. Sacramento got robbed. You're giving up Boogie Cousins? I wouldn't want him, but I'm sure you could have got a lot more. The Brow, Boogie, and Holiday make a decent team, but you're not going to get past the top teams in the West. You're not going to get past the Rockets. You're not going to get past the Warriors. Good luck for next year. Hopefully you sign Boogie, because the headache isn't worth the problem. I was surprised no other major moves were made in the NBA besides Boogie Cousins, but there were some minor deals. Lou Williams traded to the Rockets. At first I thought it was a mistake, but if the Lakers are trying to stay young, They had to do it. Some other trades that were made, Nerlens Noel got traded from the front court heavy Philadelphia 76ers to the Dallas Mavericks for Andrew Bogut, who then gets waived by the Sixers. Was it a salary cap move? Maybe. I did hear rumblings that Dallas thought Nerlens Noel could be the next Tyson Chandler. Are you kidding me? He's not even that great. Am I talking about Noel? No, I'm talking about Chandler. Chandler's been overrated. He was always overrated. He was good with good talent. The Chicago Bulls traded Doug McDermott and Taj Gibson to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Cameron Payne and a couple other guys. Stupid. Unless you're in a rebuild. What are you thinking? You're going to have to get rid of more veteran talent to get better. Is Jimmy Butler on its way out this year? Is Dwayne Wade going to come back? I think they're in a complete overhaul of the team. Oklahoma City, on the other hand, they just got better. Doug McDermott can stretch out the floor all the way to the three-point line. Taj Gibson, even though I don't really like him, he's a team player. He can give you the valuable minutes when you need them. And when it comes to playoff time, watch out. They might not make it all the way to play Golden State in the finals, but they can put up a fight against Golden State, Houston, a couple of the other deals that were done at the end of the trade deadline that are small but could make a big deal. PJ Tucker going from Phoenix to Toronto just minutes after a teammate told him, hey buddy, you're not getting traded. Well, guess what? He was wrong. Enjoy the cold weather, boy. Ilyasova went from the 76ers to the Hawks. Will these trade deadline moves make a difference? I don't know. No one knows. But the best we can do is watch and see.